100 years ago, Susie Parker Stringfellow chose to give everything she owned to create a hospital for her community. Many years later, that gift expanded to the creation of the Community Foundation of Northeast Alabama. As I was thinking about how to honor Susie's philanthropic legacy that spanned 100 years, a book arrived on my desk. Tom and Kitty Stoner conceived of the idea of open spaces, sacred places during a trip to London. As soon as I finished reading the book, I knew we could honor Susie's love of nature, faith, and community by creating open spaces and sacred places throughout the 9 counties served by the Community Foundation of Northeast Alabama. And our trustees agreed. We decided to create 2 sites per county, and applications were accepted from not-for-profit organizations and community groups. It was a competitive process, and not every proposed site was funded. Each approved site received a $10,000 grant, a very special and unique Open Spaces Sacred Places bench, and a marker that honored Susie, specific to each site. Many sites contributed even more to the creation of their individual sites. Each site was required to contain 4 elements: a portal, a pathway, a destination, and a sense of surround. Other than that, they could develop whatever they wanted. Each site was required to have an anchor institution committed to the ongoing maintenance of the space. And the Community Foundation is committed to providing an additional $10,000 grant every 10 years to each site for the refurbishment and the maintenance and the upgrade of the sites. We are grateful to the many individuals in Northeast Alabama that partnered with the Community Foundation to create these living legacies. You're about to see one of those unique and special places, an Open Spaces Sacred Places site honoring the 100-year philanthropic legacy of Susie Parker Stringfellow.
Well, this is SIFAT. It's a beautiful location, unique, just like every other site that we have that's unique. This site is on 176 acres of land, an organization that provides affordable technology to developing nations and countries. And so they're not just local, but they're also international. And having the opportunity for our open space, sacred place to be on this site is just a tremendous partnership between the Community Foundation of Northeast Alabama and SIFAT, and to be a part of the Nature Sacred Network.
I'm the Executive Director at SIFAT and have been here since 1996. Mom and Dad were the founders in 1979. We've got folks from 93 countries that have come through our training that we work with, and you know, it's, like I said, a world organization.
I hope people can connect with nature and connect with God, because we're part of nature. We need to have a place where we can connect with nature. The thing that I like are the herbs, because I like practical things. I like beautiful flowers too, but herbs have flowers and uses. Like the thyme, for example. It's an antibiotic.
With the pace of life in cities and with work and everything, that when one comes out to this setting, that there's communion with nature, I guess you could say, and leaving behind stress, and this is what meditation can take place, and just rebuilding a relationship, because I think our relationship with nature is one of the missing ingredients in today's world.
This is a great place just to come and relax and sit and enjoy nature. We also have devotions twice a day, and so I can see us as a group, and we usually have about 20 people. We gather every day, both in the morning and in the evening, and so this is a great place to just have a time of devotions together.
Well, always, I think renewal of the soul, renewal of our attitudes and moods. And sometimes it's difficult to have that, and even at home. And to have places like this where one can go, and the environment helps us to be able to change our frame of thought and the things we think about.
I hope everybody can have a chance to come. It's open to the world. We want anybody to come, everybody.
We have an opportunity to see that this would be a well-utilized place as people come to this campus to be trained and to learn information and principles and practices that they can take back to their countries. They have a place that they can rest, they can meditate, they can relax, and they can reflect on the great information that they receive, but also how it will be beneficial to their countries when they take the information back with them.